Hello peeps and hello peppers, hello and welcome to Auntie Frida's Mysterious Tarot Tuesday. Today I have a huge blessing and luxury because as you may see I get to borrow an art space here for the tarot readings with such a beautiful table, and I was able to purchase also like an extra tarot deck where I really like the graphics. So yeah, maybe let's begin here. My lovely camera assistant Lee, do you want to say a couple of words about this space?
Yeah, so right now we're at Lisvinsland, which is a space for artists downtown. It's a studio in downtown Reykjavik, and Frida's one of our artists. And we opened in May, and we're open about 3 days a week, and we're hoping to get more funding to stay open maybe 5 days a week. So I was asking Frida to do a tarot reading kind of just about the future of this space.
And I shall, of course, do that. And Desi will help me a little bit because if you have never seen Desi, she is the sea monster, and sea monsters are magic and are protecting people who go too close to the sea. So I actually like the Fool card in this deck really much because it's a white cat. Like, many white cats are hard of hearing, but let's say they listen with their other senses. And here is like Hachiko, the loyal dog. So I would say that this is a blossoming journey. I like the Fool card in most decks because the Fool means like just going on a journey, starting something with this childlike, unfiltered sense of humor and hope. And I think the cat takes the boat that is just there. And of course the crocodile, in my personal life experience, I use the crocodile a lot as a symbol of alcoholic people. So the cat is sailing past the addictions because art gives us a purpose. And actually these cards came out of the box in the right order, so I have to shuffle them a little bit. So Spirit, but what do you want to tell us about the spirit, the spirit of this space? Yeah, the spirit can also help us with the future of this space. Is the Three of Cups. Like an old lady once told me that the Three of Cups is the wish card. So it's a lot of wish fulfillment. Like these cats are playful, yeah, like the Fools, and like most cats knock something over. And the roses are very pretty, but they have thorns. They are a symbol of love. So I would say it's a lot of labor of love in here. It's like a lot of layers also. Like as a child I like to make marzipan roses because they have a ball in the middle, and then around this ball there are so many layers. So I would say anyone who wants to participate in this space will do a lot of art with layers that can build up a lot of communication. Here I have the Four of Cups. Here, like, the cat has already got something, but also something is still up the tree. I would also say trees stand for branches, for like growing strong roots, growing networks that we don't necessarily see, but the small seed becomes a big tree. And this is this like a weeping willow with gold rain?
Yeah, so it looks like a weeping willow.
I would say maybe there will be times to weep, and maybe the weeping will also protect this little bird here. Can you see this little bird, you guys, that is like nourishing itself from the water in the cup? And like in a reading that I heard a couple of days ago, the robin was also like a symbol of love and a symbol of, I think, innovation. And I mean, this cat reminds me a little bit of an old tax cat that I was friends with that always laid on my joints when they were aching. So this will also be here a space to make friends, to heal. Like, I mean, like, not that we should heal any disabilities in something abracadabra, but we can, with the art, we can create so much life quality. And can we get some more info on the life quality here? I think I'll do that more often here with this beautiful table here with the shuffling and. Okay, here are the star-crossed lovers that I did in our first shot here too, and they are on the cover art because this is like a tree of life. This is like hearts tied by the vein, and I mean like if veins are tied too hard, it can be obstructed. So I would say, dear people who run this space, like put your heart into the space, but don't push too hard because like if it gets too tangled, then that obstructs the blood flow. Every rose has its thorn. Every Yggdrasil tree, fitting to downtown Reykjavik, has its roots. And in the roots there is a cave with a snake. Like I mean, some especially Western people say like the snake is poison and the snake is whatnot. But I also see the snake as like shedding its skin, renewing itself. And like in the Chinese horoscope, the snake is really clever. And like in my bio class when I was a kid, they told me that, okay, now I have to use Desiree as a model. Like the snake doesn't have a chance of overdosing the poison, rather like it adjusts the strength of the bite automatically to the size of the prey. So maybe that is also for the future of the space. Like the prey you want to have, adjust your bite to the size a little bit. And the lion with the wings, the big strong angel here, will protect you when you are prudent. And I mean the pupil of the cat will also always adjust to the strength of the light. So be strong like the tree in the wind, but also be flexible, like the word auðmjúkt for like humble in Icelandic contains the word mjukt, which is soft. And yeah, Desi is really soft, and I don't want any snake to prey on her, but let's take good care of each other and yeah, be prudent and let the things grow, and then everything will work out, everything will flow and have a direction and offer lots of growing and learning. Amen.
And what is the main theme that you get from this reading if we're talking about the space? Like if you could say the main theme.
I would say like yeah, humility and growing roots. Like you still growing roots here, and the roots form a network that you don't automatically see. And as you may know, there is the film festival out in town. Yesterday I saw a film about hate speech in networks that the people don't necessarily see. And I mean, like, I see the main theme that you, with your labor of love here, are actually like a counterpower to hate speech. You are creating communication. Like, you know that the trees communicate with the mushrooms. And with the other trees by means of the roots. So I would say really the main theme is growing roots and growing communication and doing the communication right, so it will deliver the results that you want.
Thank you for this reading, Frida.
You're most welcome. Thank you for the space.